The name Masters of Horror is a joke that came from Guillermo. You know, it was at this first dinner at a restaurant in the San Fernando Valley in Los Angeles. There was a table celebrating a birthday party. And so all of us sang happy birthday to that person. They go, who are these people? And Guillermo stands up and says, the Masters of Horror wish you a happy birthday.
Mio amico carissimo, che adesso gli do un bacio bello mio.
They are the masters of horror. They are the filmmakers who've earned the right to make films the way they want to. There is no studio and no network. It's a very different way of making a series. It's financed by the US DVD company 100%. So we don't have that sort of interference.
Però, naturalmente, la censura, non pensate che non esista, eh? C'è un fantasma che si aggira nel cinema, questo fantasma si chiama censura.
I think that if you grow up not loving the genre, not loving horror, it seems childish. Your imagination is much wider when you're a child and you have not been regimented by school and church and parents into something else. So a lot of people feel that horror is kid stuff. We know better because there's nothing more adult than facing your own fears.
When you have people who are going to blow themselves up, you have suicide bombers. When you have a president who luckily just got fucked, yes, yes. But when you have a president who says that torture is okay, this is madness. This is insane.
Last year I was here with Joe Dante and John Landis and Don Coscarelli and Dario Argento, and we showed the first films to come out of Masters of Horror. And Joe Dante's film is an anti-war, anti-Iraq war, anti-Bush film. It got a 10-minute standing ovation, both screenings, totally different audiences. And Dave Kerr from the New York Times was here and wrote about it. And that spread to the Los Angeles Times, to the Village Voice, and all over America and all over the world. There was this uproar about the show. It became quite controversial, and it really made for a lot of news and a lot of attention drawn to what is really just a little horror show.
Come è cambiato il fare cinema? Come è stato, cioè, questo è il suo ultimo film che è di quest'anno. Ripensa al suo primo film e fa dei paragoni su come è cambiato.
È cambiato negli anni 60, quando il cinema da bianco e nero è diventato a colori. È andato via da bianco e nero e è andato a finire nelle spire del film a colori e della televisione.
E invece l'arrivo del digitale, come l'ha visto lei?
Angosciante. La post-produzione dopo è molto più complicata che non con la pellicola. La pellicola bastava attaccare i pezzi uno all'altro. Adesso ci sono quegli apparecchi tipo l'Avid che se tu sbagli il bottone sparisce tutto.
What made you fall for Betty Page so that you decided to make a movie on her?
Well, originally it was going to be like a 5-minute film for television, and then I just got more and more interested in her and more interested in sex in the 50s in America, and by the end it just became a movie. In the 50s, the sexuality was based on repression, so people would get very, very excited by underwear, lingerie, and the idea of any kind of, fetishism, like even very high heels, was so exciting to people. Oh, my next project is a film about punk rock in the 70s in New York. So there are various figures from the 70s music scene, various icons, Iggy Pop and the Ramones that I'll be dealing with.